Today, we're going to look at the Denver Nuggets from last year, and we're going to look at 30 seconds that I believe would have had the biggest impact of potentially changing it from Denver Nuggets winning the NBA Finals to potentially not winning the NBA Finals. So, in order to fully understand it, we have to recognize that the Denver Nuggets, did really well in the regular season, great team, and in the playoffs, they won each of their series 4-1, 4-2, 4-0, and 4-1. So we have to find somewhere in there where they potentially had a lapse and could have been beat in one of those series. I believe the only series where they actually had a legitimate chance to be beat was the Phoenix Suns. If we look back, we can see that it was actually 2-2 going into Game 5. Not only before that, in Game 2, the Phoenix Suns, which we're going to pick up here momentarily, were leading the majority of the game until it got about 75% of the fourth quarter when KCP had some crucial threes. So we're going to look at a couple of those and see how potentially the season could have been different. So we're going to scroll forward here, just give us some context for the game. So we can see Phoenix leading up by 5 consistently throughout the game. Denver makes some shots, cuts it to 3-point game. Booker is playing well. Kevin Durant is playing well. And finally, we go to 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. We run into 2 possessions that make it much more difficult. So first off, we can see that simple Jamal Murray gets the ball to the elbow, kicks it out. KCP is catching it, ready to shoot, which I absolutely love from a deadly 3-point shooter like him. And the moment that Phoenix Suns don't have a hand up in the defender's face, he has no issue. We can see clear target to the basket. He rises up, nails a 3. This ties the game. Then 1 minute later, Jamal Murray, same thing, gets the ball to the elbow, steps back, finds Jokic rolling to the rim. A great pass in between the defenders, beneath the defender's arms. Jokic kicks it out to find none other than KCP. One thing that's kind of of note right here, Aaron Gordon rolling to the rim. Booker has to recognize that because Kevin Durant is helping to help Jokic. Leaves it for a long closeout. KCP, again, ready to fire, and bang, hits it again. Denver takes their lead. They don't look back from this lead, and they ultimately end up winning by double digits. For this moment, because of the overarching how Denver was so dominant, this, I think, had the biggest possibility to ultimately maybe the Suns beating the Nuggets, because they would have just had to win Game 6 or Game 7, and then ultimately the Suns advancing and Nuggets being knocked out. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Have a great rest of your day.